Okay, Dubai is one of the richest country to produce oil in Arab. Okay, and have you seen this hotel? Okay, the nickname Ship's Sail Hotel is actually the world's, we call it 7 or 8 star hotel. It's probably the only hotel with such a high ranking of star, meaning not only that it's very expensive, but it also provide you with a lot of services that you never heard of. Okay, now why is Dubai doing this? Dubai is doing this because what you saw then, that black and white picture, right? That's how Dubai looked like then. But what they want to do now is to attract the tourists and the business, right, to this part of the city and spend money and work with them. And not only this is amazing, but they are also building this man-made island, which is made into like a palm shape. Okay? If you look at the scale of this, it's quite amazing. You can see a palm-shaped tree. Yeah. So this is how it looks from the top. Okay, this is now done. Okay, so if you go to Dubai today, you could actually go down and see the actual thing. I've not seen it, but I've seen video of it. It's quite amazing. Now what they're doing after this is even more. Okay, you know what they're building? They're building the world map. Okay? No, it's for real. You see, this is Africa. Okay, this is how they build. Huh? See, one island by a time. Okay, they lay down the rock foundation, right? Then they start putting in on the sand. So slowly, day by day, they build and it becomes an island. They are now selling these one by one. Okay, island by island, they are selling. So some islands, smaller ones, they are selling at maybe 50 million. Bigger ones are selling 80 million. Some are selling 200 million. Okay, so all the islands are for sale. Okay, so you can go in and buy Singapore lah. This is interesting, North Pole. Oh, this is then, before. It looks amazing, right? This is South Pole. Very similar, but it's also beautiful. Okay, this is North Pole and South Pole now. Okay? Everything is breaking down. The North Pole and South Pole is breaking down. I think some of you would have known. You can see some TV shows or TV documentary that you know that we are facing a very big crisis. The North Pole and South Pole are actually shrinking. Okay, you see the yellow line there? It was originally how big the ice land is, but it has shrunk so much. And then it's shrinking every day because of global warming. I just don't want to show you all the happy things. I want to show you what's happening around the world. And these things are happening. And the poor polar bear, you see the land is shrinking. Okay, do you know that the polar bears are actually drowning? You think that they can swim, right? But can they swim forever as the ice becomes smaller? So many of them, once they jump onto the water and trying to reach another part of the ice, and because it's shrinking so fast, they can't reach the land. So many of them are dying while swimming. Is there anything unique about Singapore, you think? That we can tell the world what we are about, what we are good for? Anyone? Who knows what this is? ERP. Okay. Do you know that governments around the world are sending their officers to Singapore to study our ERP system? Do you know why? Not that they don't have an ERP system, but we are the only country in the world that makes a lot of money from ERP. And not only that, we make a lot of money, but we control, so to speak now, we are able to control the traffic. Okay, those who drive, I mean I drive, it is getting to be a little bit like that, because every time I go into the city, the thing beeps 3 times. And future will look like this. Okay. Now, while Singapore we are very into about making money, you know, we want to become a bigger economy. If you look at the ranking, right, we are actually at number 43. Okay, so far below. Now, it's interesting to see the top 10 economies around the world. Okay, do you realize who they are? Well, these are the top 10. And then, even before us, right, in Asia, we are nowhere near other Asian countries. Okay, my point is this. This country is obsessed about making money. Everything is about making money. Alright? But we are still number 43 now. Okay? We can't force Singapore to become bigger. Yeah? Our land is only a certain size. Okay, have you heard of this country called Bhutan? It's smack right between China and India. It's a very small country, smaller than Singapore. And they don't base their country based like most of the world on the economy, but they base it on what they call gross national happiness. It's quite interesting. They do consider economy, but it's about the wellness of it. Okay, so they include economy, environmental, physical, mental, workplace, social, and political. Okay, all combined. They will consider all these things to make the country a happy place. They encourage the citizens to balance their life and don't get too stressed out because of money. Okay, in terms of ranking Singapore, okay, so those are just now hands up, not from Singapore one. Maybe you should consider going back to happier countries, or you try to help us to be happier countries. How about that? But my point is this: doesn't mean that this is talking about business, then it's all about money. You know, I think we can be happy and we can still make a lot of money, rather than the other way around. You know? You have 5 minutes to find an article you like. Read the article. Make sure you know what the article is talking about. You may have to explain why you like that. Okay? So please come to the front and pick one.